Straight Talk Wireless, best phones, best networks, no contracts, proud sponsor of Big 3 basketball from Staples Center here in downtown Los Angeles. Week 8 of the Big 3, the Ghost Ballers with a 5-point lead over the three-headed monsters as we head to the second half. Let's go to Michael Rappaport.
All right, Ricky Davis, Pretty Ricky is what they call him. You're halfway there, you win, you're in. What do you got to do to close this out?
Mike, we got to finish the game to 50. We got to put them out their misery. They ready to go relax for the playoffs, and we need to get in right now, Mike.
Let's go, fellas. Let's take it home.
5-point lead for the Ghost Ballers. A win and they clinch a playoff spot. But it won't be easy. As you know, Rashard Lewis is going to start dominating this game. Three-headed monsters in green. Inside Brown, nice catch. He gets it to Lewis for the easy layup.
Second half, Gus, is important, I think, for three-headed monsters. That's 16 points for Rashard Lewis, 16 out of 22. They need a little bit more balance. Someone else, the three-headed monster, is going to have to step up and scoring second half.
Ricky Davis up top. Takes the jump shot and hits. Who's your MVP? Is it Al Harrington or Rashard Lewis?
Rashard Lewis. I mean, Al has dipped off a little bit, and that's a result of McCann stepping up, James White really playing well. He doesn't have to carry the load.
Nice catch by Kwame Brown, and he's fouled. 27-22. First team to 50 wins. You have to win by 2. Bibby, he can hit that 4-point shot. Turns a corner, bumped off the spot by Brown. Joe Smith posting up. Abdul Rauf, he's got an advantage. And a whistle prior to the shot. Reach-in foul on Abdul Rauf.
That's a tough call. At the end of the shot clock, 1 second left. Mahmoud felt he played good position defense.
Joe Smith, former first overall pick out of Maryland. 16 years in the NBA. With 12 different teams. Last played for the Lakers in 2010. Inside Brown, great position. And another whistle. But Kwame's got to hit free throws.
Yeah, I see. That time Joe Smith a little late on the help, but if Kwame gets down that deep, why not take the foul, force Kwame Brown to beat you from the free throw line.
Block him out, block him out. Hey, look at the ball. Short, Davis.
And he missed it again. Davis. Ivan Johnson pivoting and won't get it off in time.
That's all right, that's all right. At least you know. At least you know. Put him in a bad spot.
29-22, first team to 50 wins. You have to win by 2. George Gervin, the Iceman. The coach of the Ghost Ballers, Gary Payton, the Glove. 2 Hall of Famers. The coach of the three-headed monsters. Lewis. Turnaround Jay.
Go.
That ball knocked around. Ivan Johnson foul from behind.
There you go,
Davis.
Go,
Pull up Jay. Let's see if Mahmoud Abdul Rauf tries to get going offensively. Prolific scorer during his time in college and the NBA. We'll take a jump shot.
Mahmoud just falling away. His bread and butter is using the pick and roll.
4-point shot, Bibby. By Bibby. 33-22. Lewis. draw a double team. Wide open, Abdul Rauf, and it's good.
Maybe that shot gets Mahmoud into some kind of rhythm.
Davis driving hard. Almost turned it over. 2 to shoot. Davis the fade and hits. 35-24. Ghost Ballers trying to pull away now. Abdul Rauf feeds Lewis. Mahmoud again.
Three-headed Monsters made the adjustment. When Rashard Lewis gets the ball on the post, Kwame comes across, high screens. Mike Bibby, a flare screen for Mahmoud.
Inside Johnson, nice catch, and he glides and hits. 37-26. Three-headed Monsters digging a deep hole for themselves. Lewis draws a double, wraps it around. Abdul Rauf misses the bunny, but a foul.
You going, it's hard. I'm getting picked right here. Me.
And the Ghost Ballers will get it. Davis out of the game. Marcus Banks back in.
Hey, you got to make a move.
Bibby, cross court. Banks, rise and fire. And hits. How about this? This Ghost Baller team, all business. They know what's on the line.
Hey, finish it.
It's important, and you know, Gary Payton, of course, he loves talking about defense, and right now the defense is failing Three-Headed Monsters because Ghost Ballers are not feeling uncomfortable with us in their offensive sets. They can just do what they want, whether that's shooting a three, moving the basketball, freedom of movement.
Bibby. Johnson spins, tries a dip. Good defense by Brown. Banks back to Johnson for the easy flush.
Wow. I mean, offensive execution. That was just a beautiful thing to watch. And this, we've seen this multiple times. The interior passing by Ghost Ballers off of great body movement is creating these opportunities. You don't panic inside. Marcus Banks continues to move, and Ivan Johnson releases and finishes for the easy dunk.
Lewis, and he's fouled. What I really like as the season goes on, Jimmy, how the fans are very appreciative when it comes to the intricacies of this 3-on-3 game.
It's a lot different. I mean, they got a lot of guys we played a lot in practice, but figuring out how to best coordinate the challenge, where to put players on the court, how to use the pick and roll, how to use the 3- or 4-point shot. You know, it takes time to develop that, but the coaches have done an outstanding job of making the adjustments as well, guys.
Three-headed Monsters have missed a lot of free throws today. Here's Ricky Davis facing, rises. Joe Smith keeps it alive, saves it from going out of bounds. The cutter is Davis for the easy swooping finger roll. 44-29. Three-headed Monsters only have one loss this year, and they're getting run out of the gym right now. Abdul Rauf, short. And they'll hang on.
That's a good call. That's a good call.
Those Ballers outscoring the Three-Headed Monsters 19-9 in the second half. Kareem Rush. Step back.
Get him off that line. We don't need no foul.
So Rush going to the free throw line, shooting 1 for 2.
Coming off.
44-31.
Red, we need one.
Bibby. Ooh, nice move for Mike Bibby, and he's fouled. He can kind of lull you to sleep with that hesitation dribble.
You know what's interesting about Mike? Check this out, guys. He's not in the top 8 or 9 of three-point shots made in this league. But he leads the league in 4-point shots with 6. So I was asking him, I said, what's up with that? He said, listen, Jimmy, I'm not a three-point shooter. I mean, you shoot the 4 or I'm going to the basket. It's an interesting concept that you so used to seeing Mike step back behind the 3 in the Sacramento days, but his mindset is different within, we talk about strategies, within this league.
Adds a 2 points, 46-31. We'll return to the Staples Center right after this. You're watching the Big 3 exclusively on FS1.
Put this man on the block. Let it run through him. Ricky Davis cannot guard him.
Ain't nobody can beat us like that. We beat anybody like that.
Welcome back to Los Angeles and week 8 of the Big 3. 46-31 our score. Ghost Ballers with a win. They clinch the 4th seed and head to the playoffs. Eddie Basden. Ball tipped up and in by Lewis. Ghost Ballers 4 points away. Bibby can hit that 4-point shot. He may take a gamble. Inside Johnson. Throws it away. Lewis strip. Davis and hits. Ghost Ballers 2 points away.
That time, Sean Lewis got fouled. No call. Easy layup for Ghost Ballers. 2 points.
Inside and a foul. And Ivan Johnson will go to the line, I believe, and shoot for the win. Nope, sideline out of bounds.
When you go down, you want to come back for a pick and roll? If you don't have it, I'll throw it to you, come right back in our space. Game time.
48-33, Ghost Ballers 2 points away from winning this game and advancing to the postseason. Let's go to Joy Taylor with Ice Cube.
Thanks, Gus. I'm here with Cube. Big 3 is here in LA, your hometown. The crowd is out here rowdy. How proud of you to see just the turnout and the energy today?
I'm extremely proud. You know, proud of the product on the court, proud of, you know, the Staples Center, the people of LA filling it up and having a good time. That's what it's all about, great basketball.
It's been an amazing 8 weeks. The playoffs start next week. You going to give us a little prediction for Seattle?
No predictions, just good hard-nosed basketball.
I'm going to front run and pick Trilogy because they're undefeated. Congrats on your 4-point shot contest, by the way.
Y'all know I was going to win that.
Thank you. Back to you guys.
Yeah, he beat LeVar Ball, that's for sure. 10,288 paid attendance today.
Today was a good day, baby.
Messed around, had a triple-double. Bibby for the win. Ball game. Ghost Ballers are in. 50-33 win over the 3-headed Monsters. So the 4 teams for the championship round are set. Let's take a look at the game winner.
Like Bibby, I told you he doesn't shoot threes. He gets inside that line. Kareem Rush had to respect the driving ability, and I call him Iskabibble. I don't know why I just gave him that nickname, but ice in his veins, like Michael Rappaport said before the game, and he had to step up big time, and he did that. And Joe Smith, Marcus Banks, see you in Seattle. That's what he said. Thanks, Mike.
Let's go to Michael Rappaport.
All right, I'm with the Iceman, George Gervin, who knows something about putting some points on the board. How do you feel about your team getting into the playoffs, Ice?
Man, you know, they came to play, man. This is how basketball's supposed to be played. They play with each other. They play with a sense of urgency. And when you play like that, man, it's hard to be beat, man. I got some talented guys on my team.
Well, George, it's been a pleasure following you. Congratulations on making it into the playoffs. One of the best ever and one of the nicest guys I've ever met, Ice. It's a real pleasure.
Thank you, Mike.
Taught us all how to finger roll.
Hey, welcome to the playoffs, baby. Welcome to the playoffs.
We will wrap it up from the Staples Center. Week 8 in the books. The playoffs are set. Ghost Ballers punch their ticket. 50-33 winners. It's the Big 3 exclusively on FS1.